Today I want to tell you about what is the best time to manifest. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to maintain higher level of frequency for an extended period of time. Okay, so we will choose a time on which if we practice law of attraction at that time and uplift our frequency, so we can sustain that frequency for a long period of time. Okay, so for example, if we did a manifestation, for example, at 2 p.m. you did law of attraction, you have upgraded your frequency. Let's assume at 3:45 p.m. your boss called and scolded you. So as soon that situation or that incident will happen, you get sad, you get scared. Okay, so from higher level of frequency that you have maintained by doing law of attraction, it will go down. Okay, and now you will feel scared and you will feel sad because your boss scolded you, and now the law of attraction will not work because your frequency has went down. Okay, so our main goal is to find the best time that if we do law of attraction at that time, we can maintain our frequency for a long period of time. Can you tell me what time is it? Let me tell you, it is the night time. Okay, if you do any law of attraction practice before sleeping, okay, and if you uplift your emotions and then sleep, so for 8 hours, for 6 hours, you will maintain that frequency. Okay, that's why it is called that night time is the best time to do manifestation. This is the main reason. Most coaches don't tell what is the reason why you have to do this technique at night only. This is the reason. At night, when you do a law of attraction, your frequency rises, and when you sleep, your frequency stays in that level for around 6 to 8 hours. So you have a sustained level of higher level of frequency and it works better. Okay, that is why we do manifestation of law of attraction at night before sleeping, and after waking up your mind is in alpha state. Okay, so when you do manifestation just after waking up, you see your vision board, you read your affirmations when you are in that alpha state, when your mind is not fully woken up and it is not fully sleep. At that time, when you read your affirmations, you see your vision board, the information directly goes to your subconscious brain and your conscious mind doesn't questions. For example, if you say you just woken up and you say that I am rich, so your conscious mind will not question that I am not rich, I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this loan. It will not question because it is not woken up till now. Okay, but your unconscious mind is woken up. It is that small phase between when you have just woke up in the morning and you are a little sleepy, your mind is little sleepy, that small duration, and if you say affirmations in that duration, it will work better because the information that you say through affirmation, for example, I am rich, it will directly go to your subconscious brain and your conscious brain will not interrupt it. Alright, so these two are the timings that you have to do law of attraction. First is before sleeping to maintain that higher level of frequency throughout the sleep, and second is just after you wake up because your mind is in that alpha state. So these both are the timings. Now what things you have to practice as law of attraction before sleeping? So what I would recommend is these two things. Okay, try these two things before sleeping and tell me the result. It will definitely work because all my life, like last 7 to 8 years, I have realized that these are the things that makes me more happy when I wake up and makes me more excited when I wake up. I do these things at night before sleeping. First is do scripting. Okay, and there is a proper way how to do scripting. You doesn't have to only write what you want, you have to follow a particular format. Okay, so the format, it goes like how you have to write. I will tell you the whole format. First, you have to write your goal in 1 or 2 lines. For example, I have bought a bungalow at this date and year. Okay, so you have wrote your affirmation at the top or what you want to do, that goal you have wrote, and after that the second line should be how you feel after achieving that goal. Okay, see, so these both things are important. First you have to write the goal and then how you feel after achieving that goal. Okay, so I feel I am blessed, or I am so happy, I feel confident, or I feel free after buying my bungalow or house, anything. So this is manifestation for one goal, and like that you can take around 3 to 5 goals and you can do the same thing for other goals as well. Try taking around 3 to 5 only, it will work better with that. Okay, if you want the proper format of that scripting guide, like how you have to make a proper script, how you have to write everything, so I will send you the scripting guide as well. Just comment me that you really need that guide so that I will properly make a guide in PDF and send it to you. So make that script. Okay, now before sleeping, read that script as if it is already happened. Like you all know, read it. First goal, I am feeling this, I am feeling this, and maintain a good, a healthy, a positive posture. Okay, don't slouch like this and reading it. No, maintain like this. Feel confident, feel happy like this, and then read. Okay, it will work better because your posture also tells what frequency are you vibrating in. Tell me a person that is feeling sad, how will it look? Okay, so it will look like this. This is sad. How happy? Happy is this. This is happy. So your posture also tells how you feel, how what is your frequency. Okay, so make a high frequency posture and then read those scripts. And after that, when you are sleeping, second thing that I would recommend is use a particular subliminal that for that particular goal or for maintaining a high frequency. Like you can use a happy subliminal or like I attract everything or abundance mindset subliminal. You can use these subliminals and then you can play it all night and wake up tomorrow. Okay, so that is the main thing. So these are the two things that you should do. First is scripting before sleeping, and second is listening to subliminals while sleeping. And in the morning, what you can do is as soon as you wake up, when you are in that state, you can see your vision board. Okay, make a vision board. If you already had, that is enough. Like see your vision board and read the affirmations of your goals. Okay, so in that period of time it will sink deeper, and with that you have to also read that scripting letter that we have generated, that we have also read at night. Okay, so you have to read that scripting letter as well. So it will give you a sustained period of high level of frequency, and that will help you to achieve your goals faster. Okay, so these are the things that will give you a better results: to write a scripting letter, okay, and to listen to subliminals while sleeping. And the third thing is making a vision board and writing your affirmations according to your goal. Okay, now if you want a video about vision board or affirmations or what is subliminal, you can comment down. Okay, so one more thing that I have to talk about is don't make a small goal like I want to achieve this in 7 days or in 24 hours. No, make a big goal, give it a timeline. Okay, let the universe work. Don't give it short timeline, because more chances are that it will not happen and your frequency will go down and you will have less belief in law of attraction, and the law of attraction will not work for you anywhere. Okay, so give it more time, give it 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, and then make a goal. Like in next 6 months I want to achieve this. That should be your goal. Okay, because your brain also needs time to register the new goals, the new achievements that you have. Your body needs time to uplift their frequency, to uplift the beliefs, and then the universe will work. So it will take some time. If you put small durations, then it will probably not work better. If you have not understood any topic, or if you don't know any concept, any term that I have talked about in this video, what you can do is comment down that term or that topic or any confusion that you have previously. So yeah, try these things and let me know.